Glad to have you with us in Evanston, Illinois. Ryan Field, home of the Northwestern Wildcats. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Tulsa Golden Hurricanes, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Northwestern Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term. They'll run it to the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll try the toss to the left. They were trying to hit the corner on that loss, but the defense refused to lose contain. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. They'll go to the toss. Running into the open space. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44.
3rd and long, I'm thinking bring in extra DBs, play for the pass, rush the passer, and this offense flips the script, runs the football right at him. Nice job by this offense catching him off guard, making the big play, getting the 1st down with the run.
Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Northwestern moving the ball expeditiously. They'll ride the hot hand. This time there is no running room to be found, and this defense wasn't going to get hit with a big run twice in a row.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
And the Wildcats now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Might be changing the route. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Catch in the middle. It's Reeder. They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30.
Great job by the running back here on that 3rd down catch. There was no wasted movement. As soon as he got the ball in his hands, he turned around and he got upfield. That's what you got to do. You got to be decisive on these 3rd down type plays to move the stakes.
Quickly out to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. The give to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this 1st drive.
A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Wagner. Oh, he's got some space. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. That's the end of the period, and Tulsa has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. So first down here as they go back to work. The give to the tailback. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
The Wildcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They're setting up the screen. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it there was nobody there to make a tackle. And this offense generates a massive play.
Northwestern ready to dial one up on first down.
And that is a first down.
Out of the gun, the give to the back. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Trying to get the corner. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wildcats.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to...
The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills, and they've got it at the receiver.
Turning it on! Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the...
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown. The defense just lost track of him. There's no other explanation. I've got to assume they knew he was in an eligible position.
Or it was just ridiculously good scheming on the offense, Reese. I mean, just an unbelievable job of getting your guy wide open.
Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Looking to throw on first down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Pass completion, move the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the wideout. Working on the right. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. Offense picking up steam. 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking to throw on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Reeder. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He managed a few yards on. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see just how aggressive they'll be. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. One more snap coming before halftime. They run the reverse. And after that short game, they'll head to the locker room for halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great environment there today in Evanston. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Ryan Field.
The Northwestern offense returns to the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Toss to the outside. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
Well, you got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him. They have been gang tackling him and getting a lot of penetration up front.
A couple of yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on 4th.
Delay of game. Offense.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. To the air on 1st down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to go up top. Going for 6. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats! Ready to fire from the pistol. They'll run it. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Power football with the run. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Breaks into the open. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The Wildcats with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Looking to the big tight end. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Got his man downfield. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking it.
Northwestern coming to the line with another first down. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. And the Wildcats racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Zone coverage that time, and the cornerback, a nice job with his eyes. He's watching the quarterback. He sees the ball thrown, so he knows exactly when to break on it. He's able to break it up for an incompletion.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And he was hit just as he... Tulsa will come to the line on first and goal.
29 Philly, 2-9.
Trying to pound their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Great place to start for this offense. Brown wants to pass. They're working that left side. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Well, the problem for this offense now late in the game, trailing by a bunch of points, is that the defense knows they're going to throw the football. And right now, offensively, they cannot protect the edge. You saw the speed. Coming from the outside, he was able to get to the quarterback for another negative play.
Going for it all. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He wants to change this route. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. There he goes. Got enough for the first. What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game. They'll snap it from the 39. 1st and 10. They believe they can run right here. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Wildcats can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll try the run. Past the 40. That's why a good running game is a coach's and quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game. Just inside the 40-yard line, it's 1st and 10 from the 39. Here's the handoff. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Wildcats with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Anderson with the carry. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the back. He breaks the tackle. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
The Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He might want another play. Motion from the wideout. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. 1st and goal as they can just take their time and try to put this one out of reach. Trying to surge it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Northwestern! Boy, do they need that. Leaves it with the running back. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship.